Okay, so I'm having to do another bedside live. I got a makeup on. I'm needing to go to bed early, so this is going to be a very quick video. But um, like I am so tired of certain YouTubers perpetuating such negative drama, and one in particular. Um, and I just kind of popped into her live, and now first off, she basically becomes relevant and gains a lot of followers because of the Watts family murders, um, by covering it, and then later on she you know buddy gets buddy with like the family and Frankie, Shanann's brother, and but she there was a live stream that she had done um sometime in the fall, this past fall 2018, where she mercilessly mocks Shanann. She makes fun of her. She literally says things like, I better wait for Chris or he's going to kill me. It is despicable. It is the epitome of what a bully is. Um, and this woman, Shanann, rest in peace, she is dead, and her daughters are dead, and how somebody could do such a thing is just disgusting to me. But then go on and act like a saint and, you know, raise money for the family. And I guess she's talking about now she's feuding with Frankie, which isn't surprising, because she feuds with everybody, from what I understand. Um, she's just, she has her followers, but there are so many amazing YouTubers that I know of that she has harassed, has just, threatened them, and it's despicable narcissistic behavior. And I think, you should just keep your mouth shut about the Watts case, about the Watts family. Um, I feel like you don't have a right to speak anymore on them. You've made money off of, their tragedy, their loss, um, and now you're going to expose, certain things about Frankie, and about a trip maybe to New Orleans where he was supposed to meet you, and the poor thing couldn't get his truck fixed because he's poor, and you know you give him shit about that and give him hell about that and make him seem like the bad guy. Shame on you. Shame on you. And even at that, he just lost his sister and his nieces and nephew, and from what I understand, possibly an uncle in January. And and you talk in your live tonight that basically you are a human ATM machine, and you just people take advantage of you. No, honey, you take advantage of people. You take advantage of people. You I don't even know. Like, you're just all over the place, but you're narcissistic, and you're one of the biggest bullies I've ever witnessed. And it's like nobody cares, like about what you have to say. Leave Frankie alone. Leave the Rzuceks alone. Stop perpetuating drama for everybody. I mean, you're in your 40s, and it's like, it's just, what is the word I'm looking for? Beyond despicable. Um, just undignified. And then it's like you always turn it around somehow. That's, narcissists do that. Um, it's always somebody else is causing the problems. You're not to blame, right? And it's really disgusting. And it's like, do us all a favor. You were hinting around tonight that you're going to expose and you're going to do this and that. It's like, just don't do it. Don't cause any more pain. Don't cause any more suffering to this poor family. Leave them alone. And leave all of these amazing YouTubers alone that you have come for and attacked. It's despicable. And yeah, and there's a reason why I guess you say that you're one of the most hated YouTubers. Because you're not a good person deep down inside. You act like it with this life coach facade, which is bogus. Anybody can go get a piece of paper that states that, oh, I'm a life coach. It's like, oh, I'm not going to go to schooling, but I got this certification, and I just had to take a 1-hour course, and now I'm a certified life coach. And now I can just help everybody and take your money when I'm a bully and I'm not a good person inside and I like to cause drama and I hurt people. I mean, you are a scam. Like everything you do, everything you say, you're a scam. You're a fake. And I just had to come on and just get this out, because it's just, and Graydon, like I said, I'm not saying that, Frankie didn't make some mistakes. Maybe, but for God's sakes, give him a break. Like, they just found out gruesome information from the evil Chris Watts that is now they have to live with the fact that of the confession that he gave in this past February. The details, the gruesome details. I mean, give the guy a break. For God's sakes, leave him alone. I mean, Jesus Christ, like, just don't. Like, because if you do, that's just going to show how narcissistic and self-centered you truly are. Because I guess from what I've heard in the grapevine, that in a text to Frankie, you kind of say, well, I know that you've lost, your sister and nieces and like your uncle and stuff, but I mean, people on the internet are talking shit about me, so sorry. I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, wow. But it's like you wanted to act like the hero because he wasn't able to make the New Orleans. And why are you, first of all, raising money to go party on Bourbon Street? I thought it was for the family, I mean, sure, Frankie probably needs to let off some steam and have a good night. But if he can't make it, okay, yeah, sure. But that was money you were raising for him, not yourself. and then you make yourself look like the hero. And, I mean, it's like, again, narcissistic, you know? So I hope if anybody watches this and you follow Golightly, please have some compassion and understanding. And that's fine, if you want to, like, stay on her team, whatever. But realize, like, try to get the blinders off, okay? And see that you're dealing with a person that is manipulative, that is a bully, that threatens people, that hurts people, and then, and then all of a sudden she makes herself seem like a saint. I don't know why people just want to hurt. I don't know why, they want to attack me, why? Like, I mean, I try to spread good. I mean, no, you don't. You're loud, you're obnoxious, and it's like, it's your work, it's just your vibe that you emit into the universe. I mean, at least people like me that are empathic people pick it up. We're not dumb. I mean, you duped me for a minute in the very beginning, but it's like after I saw that live stream where you mocked Shanann, I mean, there is no excuse, and you can apologize, but there's no redemption from that. But yet you continued on, and you were like, saw the opportunity to buddy up with the family after doing that. It's just despicable. And now you're throwing Frankie on under the bus. What? And what freaking, like, what? I mean, I don't understand it. And again, I'm on the outskirts. I watch these things quietly, but I'm all about justice and, like, seeking truth and understanding. But I've had enough of the drama and the drama queen of the YouTube scene right now. And it's like, and I'm going to be making videos in the future about the case and about everything. But I just had to come on here and just let some these words come out, so they didn't fester inside of me. Because, like I said, I'm usually very quiet. But there's just some things that I just can't stand anymore, and I can't stand to hear. And the thing that also gets me is the YouTubers that you have attacked and come after. Like, some of them are my friends now. They're wonderful people that never deserved to be attacked by you, threatened by you, like literally mob style threatened. I mean, it's just, so leave them alone, just leave, I mean, and you know who you are, guys. I'm sure you don't want me to say any names, but you make a lot of enemies, realize me, and that's kind of strange for a life coach. I mean, you might want to, I think you need to look at a different career change, honey. Sure, you might be able to spew out some, great philosophical, poignant, words or phrases that can touch souls, but they're just regurgitated from something you read. But I just, anyways, thank you for just letting me get this off my chest. I know some people may agree, some people not. I'm still gonna look into this a little bit more with the whole Frankie thing. But to me, it's just when somebody has gone through a horrible loss, for God's sakes, let them not be okay. Let them they're going to make some mistakes, because they're not thinking clearly. And you're going to throw them under the bus just because you were getting negative well, I thought you loved negative attention. If I remember correctly, it's like sometimes you would ask for like dislikes. It's just a sick, manipulative game you play. Um, but you don't do that. It's just sad and it's despicable. So, and future warning for anybody out there, um, you know, I wouldn't recommend having Golightly um, help you through a tragic and horrendous period of your life. Because from what I see, you end up broken down and left in the dust. And I feel like that's what's happening with Frankie. And, it's just, I'm not okay with that. So, anyways, I just wanted to get on here and let that out before I went to sleep. So, look for some videos in the future. Every once in a while, I do a bedside rant or bedside. I don't know what a good word would be. Releasing negativity. But yeah, and if you're new or whatever, subscribe. Because I have some videos coming up about different things, but this is going to be one of them. So, anyways, but thank you all that joined. Feel free to share this. I mean, I don't care. I mean, like share it with Golightly. I'm not, like I don't, I'm not one. Like I'm not, oh, let's start a war. No, but I'm not like, oh, you're not allowed to, share this. I mean, I'm just speaking truth. I'm just speaking truth. So, anyways, and I do not like drama at all. So, but when I start seeing drama spill over to the victims of tragic situations, and especially when I see good, good-hearted YouTubers being attacked and harassed by this person. You need to know that what is really. I know. Exactly. I have, I followed her for a while before I really, caught on to her true self. But that's what I've seen. I mean, she is just merciless. I mean, and it's just disgusting. And it's like, again, you're supposedly a life coach, you know, um, I just don't think bullies make and really the whole life coach thing is. I mean, I don't agree with it 100%. I mean, yeah, I think it's great to have a community that you can speak with and help you kind of get into a better place. But she's not the person. You know, I mean, she's like the mob wife of freaking YouTube, and that's not okay. So, she is an evil person and narcissistic, and she is one of the biggest bullies I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen a lot of bullies, but I mean, one that portrays herself in a way that she's so kind and caring but it takes money from people to give them advice about their life, you know? But yet she mocks and makes fun of a murdered pregnant woman and her babies. I mean, no, and then now turning on her brother. No, no, thank you. And everybody, y'all should just know that you know my channel is a safe place to feel your feelings and get things out. I am not a drama channel and never will be, but I'm also an advocate. And when I see that things aren't there, when things are not right, or, they're not, when justice needs to be, you know, had and spoken up, then I will, get on here and be like, hey, hello, like, knock, knock, like, get off your high horse and quit acting like you're some kind of saint or some kind of person that actually helps people, because it's like, you don't, you just make enemies of everybody if you can't, if you can't control them. So this is my message to Golightly is please keep the Watts family and the Watts case out of your mouth and out of your YouTube stream. Because I, for one, I don't want to hear it. And I, for one, believe that you have no right to do so anymore. They've been through hell, and you're going to put them through more? Get out of here, man. No, ma'am. No. And I'm sure there's other people that feel the same way I do. And so, yeah. But anyways, I guess we'll just see what happens with her, Yeah, exactly. Happy, happy, happy. It is. It's like never ending, perpetual drama. Like, it's just, it's just something out of, like, I don't even know, you could say a movie. It's just, she is the ultimate drama queen. And really, also, it's like, for me, I always say, sure, we're all entitled to our feelings, be them hate, anger, resentment, like happiness, love. We all are entitled to our feelings, but we never have the right to allow those feelings to hurt others, right? Um, and that's what she does. And she's just all over the place. Thank you. Yeah, it's just I have I'm one of those people, like, this is my kind of book of, like, things that videos I'm going to be putting out, and random thoughts, but it's the truth, so, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can't tell somebody, oh, you can't feel angry, but you can tell them that you have no right to hurt somebody because of that. So, and you don't have a right to have a channel, make money off of it, especially making money and success off of the murder and death of a pregnant woman and her beautiful children, and then go around and, you know, now feud with the brother that you once were. It's just, you know, thank you, Livia R. Um, yeah, it's good. And again, it's like, and then she does these things with her videos where it's like, she strings you along, and she's like, she's like, let me just tell you, like, you know, the worms are going to be out of the cup or whatever she said. But I'm not going to look bad. But I'm not going to look bad. And it's like, that, yeah, exactly. Selling merch, like, all of a sudden, oh, let me sell spa kits. And I've actually seen that, um, and I don't know if this is morbid or what, and I believe she used to sell Thrive. And I think some people um, got one of their Golightly gift boxes, and there was Thrive products in there. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, I don't even know. Like the mind of this human being, this woman is deranged, and but she is 100% narcissistic. And like I said, I've heard and seen some proof that the reason why she's possibly coming out with this about Frankie is because she does not want to look bad. And she actually stated that tonight on her live. So everybody know that this is to save her face and throw Frankie under the bus. And it's inexcusable again. So I hope more people will see this and really open their mind to who she is. I mean, everybody has a right. I know, exactly, Janine. I mean, it's like, I mean, I mean, like, when I heard of the stories of these YouTubers, and I mean, I don't know, like, if I should say their names because I don't know why not. But like, Makeup Monster, she's amazing, and Golightly went after her, made fun of her, but she's amazing, and I mean, the girl takes it like so dignified, and but Molly Golightly was threatening her, like literally threatening her, like showing pictures, giving her number out on, and I'm sorry, Makeup Officer, I'm just like, I like you and I like your channel, and it's just, this is one of many. But again, let me make this clear, like, no YouTuber has asked me to say anything on their behalf. So, and I apologize if you don't want that. So, I mean, I don't know why. I'm just trying to say that, I mean, James plays, what the heck? Like, for real, I'm not playing. I was just thinking about you last night. Like, I was like, I haven't seen Gems Plays in forever. And I've been doing Pokemon live streams, and I have missed you dearly. And, we've had some pretty good pulls. But I have a lot of Pokemon cards to open up. So promise me that you will look for us for my next. And Jim, I'm gonna put my if I can. I don't even know how do I put but I am so glad you said it. This is awesome. Like, I was like, where are they? I understand. I'm gonna try to do one like, or in the earlier even, like, 8, 9-ish. But I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Um, I'm so glad that you said hello. I love you. I missed you so much. But I'm talking about true crime stuff right now. You're welcome to stay on, but I'm just I'm venting a little bit about some stuff. But going back to what you know Janine said, and also happy. You know, um, it's 100% true that, I mean, she threatens people. She, tries to destroy them. She is narcissistic. She blame shifts. She's, you know, so yeah, I mean, it's, no, I mean, it's just bullies and people that have cluster B personality disorders. They lack personal insight, and they do damage. And somehow, though, they're not, they're the victim, and they're just trying to help or whatever. They can't state, like, I really effed up, and maybe I need to get help, and maybe I shouldn't, be a life coach where I'm, giving these people guidance, behavior, life advice, and charging. And the fact that, I mean, who would send leftover Thrive products in a gift box? I mean, to me, that is morbid. I mean, and it just shows the lack of like, you know, interpersonal skills, like, and empathy or understanding that maybe that's not appropriate, especially after bashing Thrive, saying it doesn't work, and making that horrible video about Shanann and the fact that Shanann sold it. I don't understand. Again, it's just things like that are just not showing that she's just not okay up here, all the time. But anyways, um, I'm glad some people are on here that understand where I'm coming from. But like I said, I'm usually in the background, kind of being quiet. But yeah, like I just had to get some things off my chest. Oh, I know. I know. I mean, I remember seeing those those live streams, like where she was attacking him, making fun of her, the way she talked, this all this stuff, and then and again, this is MM's like story, and I don't want to, I don't want to like intrude on that. I know she's been through hell because of it. Just violated so bad. And she's a really good person, from from what I can see. And I'm definitely part of that side of the true crime community. Um, but it's going to be never ending with Golightly. It's like, it's like, but just the fact that she makes, like, becomes, thank you. Did I say women or did I, because that's not what I meant. I'm like people, did I say, like, I hope I meant, like, I've made a general statement, like, people that, think like me. But, yeah, I mean, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you just don't do that, and, but, and it's like, just, but again, not even just, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. um, but like I was saying, it's, you just see it over and over again. But the fact that like her channel blew up because of the Watts family murders, and she was helping the family, and then now, oh, drama starting with the brother, and it's just like what, like good lord, I don't know. I just hope that like, and I think people like us um, can try to make a difference by peacefully spreading the truth and um, you know, exposing people for who they are. Oh no, no, I mean, you know, I think that, I mean, I feel like life coaching, certain levels and certain, yeah, like the motivational part of it, the sage, thanking the sage, advice, that kind of stuff, sure. But no, I mean, it's like shut that down. Like no, nope. Like that she should not be a life coach at all. But maybe a life coach for mobster wannabes or gangster wannabes or you know mean spiteful people maybe. But yeah, I don't know, drama queens, drama kings, that kind of stuff. But I'm glad a few of you guys hopped on and let me get some things off my chest, and I hope you'll subscribe. I'm a new tuber, so but yeah, I'm definitely going to be making videos and going live about some things. So but I'm actually trying to get myself in bed at a normal time. Well, and the funny thing is, Janina's like, I think she, during her lives, it seems like the comments are, but it's almost like though that she's proud of that. Like I think in the live stream tonight, and I was just in and out of it, just kind of keeping an eye on it, but it's like, she was like, yeah, I mean, like wearing it as a badge or something. Um, oh yeah, I am hated. And I know like in some of her videos, like, bring it on. Like, I hope I get, like, I think she was saying like 6,000 dislikes. I'm like, what? It's just that weird, like, manipulation, like, crazy, not rational thinking. Ugh. Oh, why do people have to be so crazy in this world? But anyways, but yeah, guys, like, I hope you subscribe and definitely join me in the future for, chit chats about things and, crazy people and true crime stories and YouTubers that need to be taken down off their high horses. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that need the truth that needs to come out. But I hope everybody has a great night. Um, and I had a lot of fun talking to you guys and getting to know you guys. So yeah, and I exactly. Point is, leave them alone. Just that's what I was saying. Leave them alone. Keep their name, keep their story out of your mouth from them. Like, they've been through enough. I mean, like, I mean, I can't even fathom, and it's just like just recently, a month, and they just now found out even gruesome and more tragic information, and she's gonna throw him under the bus. Like, I won't stand for that. No, it's like justice for Shanann, justice for Bella, justice for Cece, justice for Nico. Period, and I mean, and protection of the Rzucek family. That's what I'm about. And also protection of amazing YouTubers that do not deserve to be attacked. Exactly. Um, I really think she lacks a conscience. Like, I really do. Um, I mean, she's just, you know, she's not okay up there sometimes, but well, most times. But yeah, but yes, exactly. It's just let it go. I mean, the family, even Frankie. I mean, let it be. I mean, geez, if they got a little bit of money after all of this, like, yeah, and yes, you got lots of money, Golightly. Like, you get lots of money because of this, and or your whatever. You just so no, you know. But yeah, I would love to have future lives and discussions about topics like this, and the newest YouTube news and situations, and also true crime stories and stuff. So check back with me, guys, and I hope y'all have a great night. And I will talk to you later. I'm sending love and positive energy and positive vibes.